connects with the spinning back fist and finishes. Martina Corradi claiming her place in the finals. Look what it means.
Ayan Tursyn claimed that IMMAF WAMA Asian Open gold in May. 2 wins, 2 finishes, 1 by TKO in the first round, 1 by rear naked choke, round number 1. She's very loose, very comfortable striking style. Oh, steps in just off rhythm there, nicely done there from Ayan. Ooh, swarming forward is Ayan, trying to make a point. Lovely takedown and response from Hernandez. Now Hernandez trying to take the back, trying to work those legs in. While she's doing that, trying to cause some problems as well upstairs. Ayan Tursyn defeated Daria Narakova from Russia by that unanimous decision. Hernandez went through against Serban Laresham by unanimous decision, the Russian of India. And now Hernandez flattening out the Asian Open champion. This is an impressive response from the Mexican fighter Hernandez, trying to free that right arm. You can see Ayan just trying to keep hold of that glove. She knows that she is going to be in trouble if that hand comes free. Hernandez working, trying to find a route to get an exit. The referee standing them up while she was in back mat. I'm not sure about that at all. That is such a dominant position, and she's trying to free her glove. Really, gotta say, Hernandez worked for that position, really worked hard, and then to be given up. Oh, left high kick, look at that. Ayan from Kazakhstan connects with Hernandez. Hernandez somehow staying in this fight. And again, you got to ask a question about that stand-up by the referee. My goodness. Now, Ayan Tursyn, Asian Open champion, working from top 10 seconds. And there we have round 1 in. Oh, and again covering distance well. Ayan now that push front kick, almost connecting upstairs. Attacking the neck. Ayan staying heavy on the front, on the neck of Hernandez. Oof. And now Hernandez, can she get another takedown? Stepping over this time though, Ayan takes the back. She's got that arm trapped. Hernandez has got to stay switched on. She'll be looking for the arm bar. Look, she's trying to feed that left leg through. 1 minute 35 seconds to play with as well. Still working on that left arm. That's the one that's in danger. She's got that grip through there. Hernandez could pop out. She might be able to reverse this. She's got to stay switched on. Ayan will be looking to attack. Still got that grip underneath the armpit, that left armpit there of Hernandez. Referee calling for action, but again, this is still a dangerous position. Ayan, any wrong move by either fighter, and either the Mexican Hernandez can pop out on top, or Ayan can isolate that arm, put it in trouble like she is doing now. "30 seconds left." She's trying to work on that look. She's trying to break that grip. Hernandez, that S-lock grip underneath. Ayan. She's up on the bicep though. She needs to work into the crux of the elbow, try and separate that now. She's working an angle. Hernandez though may be able to flip her over. She does so. Now the other arm's in trouble. Great work from Ayan. Switch to the, oh. Back and forth between the two. Oh, nice shift, nice sprawl there. Shot from quite a way out there, Hernandez. Oh, Hernandez driving Ayan back to the fence. Got to watch her neck though. And if Hernandez takes it to the mat, she's got to avoid that. Those legs locking, that can give her all the torque that Ayan needs. But no, doesn't seem to be too troubled. See if Hernandez can work to get her head free. See if she can work from top position, but Ayan hanging on. Shots to the body just from Hernandez. You'd like to see her working to break this grip. Ayan doesn't look like she's got enough torque or that arm under the chin enough to really settle this submission in. But Hernandez has got to get out of this position. She is the one that is under threat. These body shots are not fight-ending shots. Now the clock ticks 35 seconds. Still unable to free her head from this. And there we go, the referee stands him up while she's in a guillotine. There we go. End of the round, end of the fight.
Tell instantly by Ayan's just demeanor, her posture. She likes to strike, almost baiting her opponent in. Those are some long, dangerous limbs on Anna Safieva.
Safieva using the long game here.
Oh, spinning back fist early. Look how loose Ayan is. Kazakhstan known for their striking. You look at the likes of Triple G flying that flag around the world. Oh, got body then head.
Oh, the big overhand right as she comes in.
This is furious, Dean. Wow.
Some heavy strikes from the Russian.
Safieva certainly caught her on the way in. And I was crediting the striking of Ayan Tursyn, but she's the first one to look to grapple.
Nice takedown defense here, nice wide base using the whizzer. Again, she needs underhooks. She's got to be careful of that outside trip as well. Could see Tursyn complete the takedown here if the underhooks are not negotiated from Safieva. Even with the knee.
Finding a home for it as well, Dean. He's digging right into the breadbasket there of Ayan.
She's got to try and break the grip here. She can reach down with her left arm and try and break the grip. Gets a nice single leg, does Tursyn.
Ayan Tursyn does well, but instantly Anna Safieva back to her feet. This is some pace to start at, Dean. They've been waiting. They watched the opening bouts of day 1 and day 2. Now they finally get to compete day 3. And adrenaline dump is a real thing. It is something that happens to fighters. You see it, it's unexplainable, and it affects people in different ways, but certainly happens, right?
Yeah, and it's a skill in itself to be able to combat that. You know, whether it comes when you're in the cage, before, you know, for me it was always in the warm-up room. I just felt like I didn't have anything in me. Like my adrenaline was going crazy. I couldn't warm up. I felt like I couldn't even break a sweat. But as soon as the cage door locked, I was in the zone. You know, it's different for everybody, but it's important to understand it and harness the psychology behind it.
Being mid-hat in the zone is a scary thought. I'm glad we're on the outside of the cage. Let's put it that way.
There's nothing like competing as well. I mean, these are the best days of their lives now. Competing on a world stage for their country, testing their skill set, you know, putting all the training behind the scenes now comes to fruit.
Again with the spinning attacks is Ayan.
Oh, nice.
Oh, just pulled that one as well, Dean. My goodness, the referee has had to have some fast footwork today. Oh, nice shot to the midsection there. Those long, long limbs of Safiva.
Safiva as well, coming out in the southpaw stance. And if Tursyn hasn't really faced or sparred with many southpaws, it might be a little bit problematic for her just to find a way in. And she's on the outside, she comes in with a flurry of punches, she eats that overhand left every single time because her hand is down on that left side.
And we talk about just not maybe having the sparring partners for a southpaw, but also look at the size of Anna Safiva. It's going to be difficult to find other strawweights with that sort of height and reach to have live sparring with, right?
Almost certainly, and southpaw. You know, it's one of those things, again, that just serves to add to your skill set repertoire. You understand that there's game plans to be initiated for different body types, different stances, different countries, different backgrounds.
Yeah, different weapons are available as well, and it's just learning how to use those fluently against somebody who you are not used to sparring, whether it's style, size, height. Oh, midsection, working the body well though, Ayan. Always looking to spin though, you can see that.
In these exchanges, she's kind of almost thrown from her hip. It's good power, but your head's not protected. The other one should be on the chin, almost like a magnet. When one leaves, the other one comes back to protect the chin. So in these exchanges as well, these flurries, you can see there that she dips her head as well. If Safiva can start to target that left hook, she might have some success there.
Now meeting fire with fire. This is such an exciting battle. Oh, and again, big exchanges, a spinning attack from Ayan, knee to the midsection.
Even opting to switch the stance back to orthodox.
We talk about the evolution of mixed martial arts. Women's mixed martial arts in particular has really had a huge growth, development, and a spotlight quite rightly put on it as far as the competitors, the athletes, and we were talking to our production. What other sport can you have female fighters or female sports people headlining, selling the pay-per-views as much as men? For me, I can only think of mixed martial arts.
It's 50% of the population. We have to include women. It's so admirable to see these young ladies dedicate their lives to a sport and then go in there and perform. I mean, the likes of Amanda Nunes, a scary individual, but such a lovely woman. Recently had a baby with her girlfriend.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like so refreshing to see. And women traditionally as well, they're usually more flexible.
Oh, again working that body. I love the way that Ayan Tursyn digs to the body, then goes to the head.
Big overhand right, she's finding the home for that left body shot in the overhand right.
Steps in with that jab.
He was great with his left hook on the end of these jabs. Tursyn levers her head to the side, puts her head down, sometimes closes her eyes when she swings as well, so the uppercuts are there. See it from the jab, as Safiva steps forward, gives Tursyn the distance she needs to strike with those looping overhands. Yeah. And she needs to put the left hook on that.
Oh, and again, that overhand right comes through. The footwork of Ayan as well, on point.
Big shots.
Good shot there.
Oh, overhand right connects. Tursyn now ducking out of danger.
What a fight. Can we make this 5 rounds, 6 rounds, Dean? Really bringing it, these two, to open the senior bracket here today on day 3.
Doesn't just doing a better job of filling the dead space in these exchanges.
And slightly more active as well, Dean. Going first, but always having the last word in the exchanges as well. Oh, stiff left jab. Checks the clock. Says something about the glove, and I'm not exactly sure what the issue is. That right hand, she kept touching that, Dean. She's still throwing that.
Tursyn with great footwork as well.
Look at that, though.
Saviva just following her a little bit too much, and you start thinking about cutting her off with these angles. She's getting overwhelmed here at this point.
Look at the pace of round 1 and 2 was phenomenal, but the output from Ayan Tursyn in particular in round 3, super impressive. Oh, and now mixes it up. Just when you're thinking about striking, she brings the clinch. Nice whizzer there from Anna.
I used the whizzer beautifully. She used the leverage as Tursyn starts to drive forward. She circled off, finds herself now with the back against the cage. Again, she's got to look for the underhooks in this position, look to circle out.
Now finally down to the mat, Ayan Tursyn. Very impressive third round in particular. Close in rounds 1 and 2. But she's used pressure as a weapon, Dean, in this third and final round.
Yeah, amazing footwork, pressure, unorthodox
Output,
angles as
yeah.
well, yeah.
And over Ayan Tursyn.
Martina, this is her first fight. She got a bye into this semi-final. Ayan, we've already seen her compete, looking extremely good. Her striking, her movement in particular. Will be the heavy favourite in this fight, but the Italian has some experience. She's had 4 previous fights. She did face off in her last fight against Magdalena Javan. Lost that fight, but that's the sort of competition she's been testing herself even outside of the IMMAFs. Oh, spinning back fist! Wow, Ayan looking for the finish. Wow, she's still rocked, Dean. She is still rocked.
We've seen those sort of techniques from Ayan. There's spinning wheel kicks, spinning back fists. They're the ones that catch you out with your hands down in the interim, the dead space between the engagements. But Ayan now on the ground, giving the Italian a bit of time to recover, actually.
Yeah, she looked in trouble even against the fence. She looked like her eyes were still glazed. But like you said, now she's got a few seconds to try and recuperate, just try and control, contain Ayan. Get those wits back about her. That's why Ayan's so dangerous. Her movement, her striking, just her vocabulary of strikes, Dean, as well. She's fundamentally so sound, but she's got those flamboyant strikes in the back blocker as well.
She's got good top pressure as well. Yeah, you see she's using the shoulder and the chin of her opponent. That limits the opponent's ability to turn into. She needs to turn to hip escape to secure the full guard. In here, she's the half guard. The next step here is the full guard to control the body and the head. And then sweep submissions and stand-ups can ensue from there. So Tina's got to look to work these hip escapes here and turn into her opponent. She might give up the mount.
Oh, big shots.
Tina just trying to clear that arm. The second she clears the arm, though, she has her back taken, so she's going to have to be careful about the chokes.
Yeah, I might have been wrong about Martina getting a bye as well. I think she did earn her spot here.
Oh, single leg from Martina.
Yeah,
Trying to complete the double leg.
Nice, good work, good recovery. Got to watch that neck on the outside.
Martina now pressuring, could use this opportunity to outside triple circle to her left side. Could reach down also as well for the ankle pick on the left leg of Ayan.
Looking very strong. And that hair coming into play as well. Fantastic hair, but whipping around into the face of Ayan. Those red braids.
You'll see that quite often as well for female fighters. They braid their hair to get the hair out of their face in a fight.
The takedown there, Ayan. And equally, as we talk about the recovery from Martina, there is a flip side to that. The adrenaline you get when you think you are seconds away from finishing the fight, but then not finishing it, especially when you unleash heavy, heavy shots.
Martina can't be too gun shy though. She's got to drop. That's often what happens. You dropped in the first round, you're a little bit gun shy. Still got to keep yourself in the fight and pull the trigger.
Just with the movement, you can see the difference in levels in the striking realms, Dean, can't you? It's got to be for Martina. She looked pretty strong against the cage against Ayan.
Yeah, Ayan's just got that foot. Look at that lateral movement. Constantly switching between left and right. She moves the head as well. She slips. Oh, there's a spinning back fist again.
Almost connected.
She might get a warning just for the elbow. Yeah, it's just a little bit
unintentional, though.
Unintentional, for sure.
Her opponent was moving in. The referee giving her time to take some breaths. And again, let's just go through that amateur rule set, Dean. So, as regards to striking, the elbows taken away, and then with grappling, what are the conditions under the amateur rule set?
Yes, there's no damaging footlocks in the sense of knee bars and, heel hooks. So
nothing that twists or turns.
Nothing that twists or turns the ligaments in the knee.
Straight footlocks, toe holds. Oh, nice left hand. Straight knee bars are allowed. The movement is just something to behold of Ayan.
And also important to note her knees to the head as well.
Yeah.
You know, that in turn opens up the double leg takedowns.
Spinning back fist! Wow! Ayan Tursyn connects with the spinning back fist and finishes Martina Corradi, claiming her place in the finals. Look what it means